Yeah, you should have put on. Time to go.
There you go.
Tour de Faf. Right, we're live now. Welcome everybody to the stream this week. This week we've got Alex from the Adventure Blue Review. Hello, Alex.
Oops.
We've got Jerry from the Flat Cap Cafe Racer. We've got Nige from Tojj29, and we've got Steve from the Dorset Rider. All on today. It's got 5 today. We're doing well today, and I've got lots of issues. I always have issues, by the way, but I've got more issues this week with computers and things. So I'm not.
I've always said you've got issues.
I've always got issues. Yeah, we had about 10 minutes just before the stream trying to get things up and running. Microphone weren't working, so it goes off. I apologise for that. But, what can you do? Right, we got who we got here? Who's coming at the moment? Howie's here. Hello, Howie.
Howie's going to stay in the side chat. He said he's not feeling great.
All right, as long as you're there. Now, today we've got a couple of mentions I want to start off with first. I don't know if anybody knows. I'm sure you all do know. Alex, who's here. Alex from the Adventure Blue Review. You've reached quite an important milestone on your channel this week, I think, didn't you?
I did, yeah. I'm hoping it's still at 1,000, but I
think it is, yeah.
I did hit 1,000 this week, which is good, and I don't think we needed Ron's mum, so that was good.
Yeah. No, you've done well to get 1,000 subs. That's quite a lot of thing, isn't it? Quite a lot to do that. A lot of effort.
It is. You know, when you start these things, everybody says it. And you're surprised when the first 100 sign up to your channel, and then you just grow ever so slowly. What I do is not for everyone. You know, sitting looking at the countryside and scenery. I don't do reviews as such. Occasional how-to video, but that's it. It's just about riding the motorbike. So it's pretty good, pretty pleasing.
Yeah. Well, there's obviously a lot of people who do like your channel, because otherwise you wouldn't have 1,000 subs.
Well,
so, congratulations on
that.
Paying for those bots has really paid off.
Yeah. They do help, I know. Yeah.
No, it's good. It's good. It'll be interesting to see how YouTube treat the channel now, because for a couple of months now, the channel, some of the videos have been barely getting 100 views. And I've had a lot of people say to me that they're not getting notified of my videos. And I do mean a lot. So I just wonder if something ticks over when you get to that 1,000 that makes it slightly easier. But
no, I don't think so.
I was just before we came on air, I was over watching Noobs live, and he was saying, that's the puppy getting told off. He
didn't stand on.
He's pushing his luck with a Frenchie. He was saying that one of his videos that in his eyes was a good video, put a lot of effort into it. He had one comment on it, and it was a comment that he made and he pinned. And he said he's noticed with some of his latest videos, it's almost like a cliff face. The views and everything's dropped off, the comments have dropped off. But I mean, I've noticed I miss notifications. It's like you're scrolling through sometimes, you'll see videos on the right, you think, well, I haven't had a notification about that. But you go back through, and then when you have a look, it is in the notifications, but normally it pings up, doesn't it? You get on your phone on a notification bar. But I mean, I'm missing loads.
It's a very strange world, YouTube. And they've changed a lot of things around, I think.
I get all the notifications for the channel sort of thing, the main videos thing, but I don't get any notifications for the shorts or anything like that. You get notifications for them, shorts?
Not for shorts, but I think in your settings you can tick whether you get notified for those or not.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to sort this puppy out.
Driving my dog nuts.
Oh, very good. Is it my microphone sorting it? Is that what's doing it?
No, she's hearing Nigel's dog whimper in the back.
I think what might happen, Alex, is when they get to 1,000 views, they might give you a bit more publicity and things, more the opposite way, I think.
Well, is that not the threshold for trying to make some money out of YouTube? Monetization, I think they call it. But I'm not bothered. I'm not going to switch that one. I don't care for it. for all the money you would get from it. And it's
well, can you switch it over to me then? Have your money.
I mean, I'm still owing money from the taxman from last year, and the buggers have not given me it. So if I added an extra couple of pounds every month, it's just going to make it even worse. So I'm not bothered, you know. Joe, you've gone off again. So Joe's been having a bit of trouble with his microphone tonight. He's been coming and going. But we did blame Nige for muting him, but I don't think that's what it was this time. There we go. So let's have a wee chat. Steve, you've put out your first tour video this week, haven't you?
Yeah, I did. Yes. What I could make of it.
Yeah, I think it came out pretty well. It made me want to go and get on the bike and go for a run. That's for sure.
Well, that's something then. Yeah, it was a bit with all the banter that's going on in your ears. I had to keep coming out of group chat, and it's a bit of a nightmare. But
how many were in the chat, Steve?
14 of us.
Oh my goodness me! It must have just been like a gaggle of birds, was it? You couldn't make anybody out.
Yeah, I ended up dropping out of comms and then just turning back on when we're approaching junctions.
Right.
So you will hear me saying all clear or clear or whatever.
Yeah.
Your roommates just joined the side chat, Steve.
Gord, my bedmate.
Gordy's just come in the side chat.
Evening, Gord. Miss you.
I didn't get notification of Steve's or the extra riders.
Yeah.
Videos.
I'm not big enough.
Nige, Joe's still having audio trouble, and I still can't hear you, Joe.
I think you're gonna have to fire up that mic too, Joe.
He's looking for it.
Yeah, you go.
He's got to run down to the bike now and take it out of that encasement he's built.
So how's the video doing, Steve? Is it getting views or is it?
I haven't looked.
No, have you not?
I just chuck them up and don't care, to be fair. But
No, that's
yeah, well, I don't know. Did you spend a bit more time and enthusiasm on that one? Because I think that was nicely done, this one.
So it shows
not
me.
that your others weren't.
I just had to cut out all the crap, and I had a hell of a lot of wind noise. That's why I had to stick music on. So it actually made
it, Steve. Yeah.
By the time I took all the rubbish out, that was what's left.
No, you're doing yourself a disservice there. It was a good cut. It really was. It was a pretty interesting ride, and it was great to see some of the scenery, some of the architecture as well.
Oh yeah, it's lovely out there. It really is.
Well, Steve, you'll get another view now that you put it out.
207 views so far, so it's not doing bad actually.
Not really good. It's one day.
The first day.
Tour videos are traditionally not great numbers. If you look across lots of people that do tour videos, not a lot of people are that interested in it. So for that,
it's strange. I like tour videos because if you're planning on going somewhere, it's good homework, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. It absolutely is. And
I mean, Gus has just said in the side chat, and you'll be able to tell him about this, Steve. He said he's not got the mesh communications in his helmet. It's a group of 10 of them. Is it worth him getting it or having it? I mean, for me, they're priceless because for overtakes, things like that, you can tell each other if it's clear. I mean, you've seen the other side of it with 14 of you all at once on there, isn't it?
Yeah, well, like I say, if you can always turn the volume down, can't you? So it's more bearable, shall we say? But yeah, you can always come out of it. Yeah, what I do is I turn the volume down so I can still hear it, and then when like I say, we get to roundabouts or junctions or anything like that, I flick it back up. I unmute my microphone and I can talk to them then.
So without naming names, Steve, was there anybody that was on that comms chat that was a real pain in the arse?
Only about 11. Yeah, only about 11 of them.
I said to Steve, did they provide subtitles or an interpreter in his ear? Because, of course, they're all Northerners. And he was the only Southerner.
Yeah, that's probably why it didn't make any sense to me. No, a good bunch of lads. It just gets excitable sometimes, and as you know, when you get excited, it gets louder, doesn't it? So,
I think Dunk's been sold a duff one here. He obviously bought a mesh jacket and he can't get it to connect to that comms at all.
oh, right. I watched your video about your rain shower, and mine. We got identical jackets, haven't we?
Yeah. No, that
And
was yours I was wearing.
mine had the same issues.
Yeah, but I got to admit, it's like Sean, BMC Moto. He said that held out for quite a while before it actually let it through.
Yeah, well, because I got my screen where the shoulders are not mesh, it's surprising how much rain you can go through before it gets wet. You know, if it's a light shower for a couple of 3 minutes, you'll go through it and out the other side, no problem.
Do they claim they're waterproof, Nige? You should sue them if they did.
The video I edited today, I actually said it because it was quite sunnier yesterday. And I said, right, let's try it in the sun. I said, no, my luck, it'll still leak.
Yeah. Out the way, the sweat.
I was very surprised how waterproof they are, you know, for showers.
Yeah, I was.
Because your chest.
Duncan wants to know, why is Joe doing a mime act?
Yeah. Joe, is it worth you actually jumping out of this and then coming back in after you reset it? Because something's got its knickers in a twist, that's for sure.
Yeah, it has.
I would definitely recommend comms.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you can stay together. You can find each other when you get split up. You can give each other notice on junctions. Obviously, you don't trust everyone 100%, but you know, at the end of the day, it's your decision whether you double check in it.
Was everyone on mesh comms, were they, or was there a mixture of us like cheapskates on Senna?
I've got a feeling one was on Bluetooth, one was linked into the mesh.
And that's fine, but if you're whoever you're piggybacking, you've got to stay close to them, haven't you?
Yeah.
So if you're piggybacking off of one certain rider, you've got to make sure you're sort of within connection range of them all the time.
Yeah, I didn't hear that there's any issues, and we stayed a reasonable distance apart, as you can see on the video. You know, we're quite a safe distance away from each other most of the time.
Yeah. I mean, with the overtakes, I mean, I've been on the wrong side of one of those when I've had you're clear. And then when I pulled out to pass what I was passing, all of a sudden there's a sudden great big bus there in front of me. I mean, luckily, I had a choice. I either slam on the anchors and try and get back in, or open the throttle up, which I did, and managed to just nip in before everybody on the bus got a close up.
Yeah, like a fly on the windscreen, eh?
What happened?
Mind before the last thing when it hit the windscreen, it's arse.
Do you guys know what happened to Dylan?
To Dylan?
Dylan says he's just got stitches coming out Monday. What happened to him?
Don't know.
Dylan, what happened to you, buddy? Last video I saw yours was 6 days ago. Did you get hurt since? Do you know, guys? Have you heard?
I don't know. No idea.
Not at
You
all.
will tell us without.
I keep setting the comments running, but they keep stopping for some reason.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, there.
Oh my God.
You don't want to do that.
Painful.
Actually, now you mention it, did you not say that?
No, can anybody hear me?
Last stream?
Oh, he said he stuck his fingers in a saw.
Oh.
Squeal, piggy, squeal.
Right. Can anybody hear me?
Yes, we can, Joe.
No, we can't hear you.
Again.
Well, my apologies. I've got a different computer now. Sorry about that. Oh.
Yeah, but there you go. You're back in your prime position now.
You carry on for a minute, and I'll catch up with what you've been going on with. Sorry.
Whatever you've done, it's working fine.
Yeah. So
Threw the other
don't
computer
touch it.
away on the floor. It's over
We
there.
just found out Dylan stuck his fingers in a saw.
Yeah. Oh, don't. That's not good, is it? Bloody hell.
No.
I mean, is that a new hobby, Dylan, or?
As long as he didn't stick his.
Why
Only
did
find
you
that
do
was
it?
lucky.
Yes, you can.
Was it a bandsaw or a circular saw?
Sharp saw.
Any
It's a
saw's
hand
not
saw. That's really bad if it's a hand saw.
I'm gonna key up this this little video clip of that one I shared earlier with the DJI mini mic and some bloke. I'll put the video up in a sec. He's he's on a naked bike. He's doing 80 plus miles an hour, and
naked on a bike, 80 miles an hour.
he's naked. Yeah, not a thing on.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Somebody mute his mic again. And he's found a way of pretty much get rid of all the wind noise as well. And it's this. Let me see. Let me fire that in there. Let's put that up there, over to there.
Because if you scream this loud, even with the lowest settings, it's going to be up here in the orange clipping. And I'm going to show you here in a little bit. So what adjustment did I make to make this more usable? So as I said, when I was riding, the issue here is with volume. The mic's too hot. The gain only goes to -12. You can only get it so low. So once you pop it in your helmet, it's going to be hot because it's right next to your mouth. So what I did, and this is kind of ghetto, this is whatever you want to call it. Believe it or not, guys, I stuck. This is one of those wrapping styrofoam things that comes with whatever you purchase. So this is a thin one. I actually just broke a piece of this off. And let me pop this open. I broke a piece of it off.
Oh.
And I dropped it in there. Believe it or not, guys, this makes the difference. Because if I was to take this off, and I'm going to show you on the camera. Remember when it wasn't clipping? Look how it's getting in the red now. This is next to my mouth like it was before. So it's getting into the orange. You can see it's getting all the way up there. And when I had this in, I did not have that issue. Crazy. So I'm going to continue using this. If it gets to a point where I need to add a second one, I'll do it.
So if anybody wants to buy some of that, but I am going to try that because, as I said, if you watch the whole of that video, he's on a naked bike, 70, 80, high 80 miles an hour, 90, I think at one stage. The difference, I mean, the wind noise difference is incredible. And it's just that stuff. It's that foamy paper wrapping stuff when you buy some, and I buy a lot, that it comes with.
It'll be interesting to see what it's like with a windshield, because naked bikes can have clean air and they're not too bad depending on your helmet.
Yeah.
With it, like on my NC, it's like rushing water coming past sometimes. Right, it's so nice.
Well, I've already stuck a thin bit on mine, and even indoors, I can get it to peak. And when I stuck that on there, it doesn't. So it does do something.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll work really well.
Yeah, it's just like an extra filter, isn't it, for that wind noise to get through.
Yeah, well, when we went to France, I had a lot of wind noise for some reason. I don't know why. I've never had the issue before.
I anticipate a lot of wind noise on my next video I release.
At that speed, you might need some thicker foam.
Yeah. Is it tomorrow, Jerry, that you're going to the Salt Flats? Or
yeah, like I said, less than 12 hours from now, I'll be running.
Will you be running on the first day, or will you got how many days are you there?
My plan is running on the first day, then running on a second day, and if it's all the speeds are good, then I'm not going to run on the third day.
You just want to get the target that you're at. Do you know what target you want to beat?
To make the owner happy.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd be happy if all comes back in one piece, won't he?
Yeah.
Not all owners feel that way. No.
No. Are you down there just now, Jerry?
What?
Are you down there just now?
No, we're. We'll leave at 3 o'clock in the morning here. So about 10 hours from now we'll leave, and we'll start on the way down there. No, that's not even 10 hours, I guess. But anyway, we'll start on the way down there. It's 6 hours to get there.
6 hours traveling.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Then it takes about 2 or 3 hours to get through the inspection.
Well,
Are you doing a run the day you get there?
Yeah, that's the plan. Because it'll be hotter than crap, and nobody else will want to run.
Is it better to do the runs before everybody else has a run in the day, or does it not matter what the track? Does the track stay the same?
No, it changes hourly. Yes, it changes. But what they'll do, Joe, is they have one course, but they'll move every so many runs. They'll move it over to the right, 200 feet. So course 1 moves to the right, course 2 moves to the right, course 3 moves to the right. They run good courses. It's the best they got out there anyway.
Are they all in the same direction? Do they all go like north or?
They're all kind of like this, where you don't run into each other.
That helps.
I've seen people cut across all of them though. You're supposed to, you go straight. You look out and you see the mountain straight. I saw one guy take off and went did like a 90-degree across another track.
Wow.
And they didn't catch him for, I don't know, about 4 or 5 miles. I don't know what the hell he was thinking. but some people get really, really nervous when they get up there, and they do all kinds of crazy crap.
No wonder at that speed.
Well, I mean, before they even take off, they're doing crazy stuff.
So you got all the tagging down of your bolts and things like that. That was done. All locked down the bolts. That was the last job you needed to do, wasn't it?
Everything's done. The bike's loaded up. The cooler's got all the soft drinks and water in it and iced up. No beer. No beer is allowed out there.
No, definitely not.
Although some people apparently sneak some on, because I don't think they get that crazy without it. No riders. They'll if somebody like you guys were on the team and you went out there, you're on my team, and they caught you with alcohol, they'd throw us a whole bunch off.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah,
and that's a lot of money.
We don't want that to happen. For sure.
No, we'll run when it's hot, and then we'll run the next morning if everything goes all right. We'll run when it's cool, and it'll be 25 degrees cooler the next morning. So we'll lose a lot of horsepower that first run.
Welcome, Motobar Virginia's on the channel. Good to see you. Yes, that's going to be interesting. That when do you expect to be coming back? In the 3 or 4 days when it's all done, or?
If I fold it up, I'll come back sooner than I expect.
Yeah, you won't be doing that. No, we're not going to. No, we're not going to do that.
I don't think I'm going to come back till Wednesday.
Yeah,
we'll hit
that'll be good.
Wednesday or Thursday.
When you pick that nice big trophy up.
Well, the trophy don't get delivered till November, so.
To November, no.
Yeah, we have to wait for that.
All those bits, Jerry, you put on a bike like that, exhaust system and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Does that go back with the bike to the owner then, is it?
Oh, it's all his. We contributed to it, but it's his.
Ah, right.
And are you putting it back to standard once you finished it, or leaving it as it is?
No, I think he's leaving it as it is.
Yeah, I can't say I blame him.
We told him that, if anything you invest on putting on the bike to go out there, it should be something that you want on the bike, not something that's just used for that purpose.
And is it all street legal like that as well? Once you put the indicators and the mud guards back on and the bits and pieces.
That's a little loud, but yeah.
A little loud.
A little loud.
I'm going to put one of those Rode 2 mics on the back somewhere, and I'll see, if we can have it on. I'm going to have another mic in my helmet, but you're not going to be able to hear me after I get up to about 80.
Get the styrofoam in there. You'll be fine.
Yeah. It's plenty here, Joe. Jerry, if you want to buy some.
About the thickness of a mattress.
Yeah. Always selling something, aren't you, Nigel?
I can sell you square.
He's always buying something.
Yeah, welcome trouble.
New bikers in the channel. Welcome,
Jim. Hello, new biker. Hi, Ange.
Good to see you. We're just discussing in the process of discussing the racing that's going to go on tomorrow, or you wouldn't call it a race, would you? What would you call it?
It's
It's
just
not a race, is it? It's a record attempt.
we just call it a run, a timed run.
A run, timed
Lance-
run.
Yeah. New biker, I know that he's not much on not speeding though. I don't think.
No, he's runs around London, so you can only go at 20, 30 miles an hour around London,
Not
can't
in
you?
his Himalayan anyway.
Eh?
Hi, Steve. Extra riders in the shop.
Yeah,
Evening, Steve.
they're all coming in today. Very, very popular today. Everybody's back. I think you've got a nice. What have you got on your jacket there, Jerry? They're your previous wins, or
No.
no?
If it's a previous win, it'd only be one.
Nah, they'd be like that. That's
I don't know if you can see it or not. It's all the times I've been out there.
wow. Let me just have a quick look at that while you're there. That's how many times you've been out there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, and 12.
Well, there's 11 patches, but we got canceled out twice.
Wow. Yeah.
Sometimes they cancel you out.
Wow, that's brilliant. That.
There we are. We've got another one in there. Sean, BMC Moto.
Yeah.
There you
Well,
go.
news saying he can do 50, average 15 mile an hour. Are you going to get better than that, Jerry?
If I don't, I won't be back here.
Oh,
So what speed are you looking for then?
I think, it's tough to pick up a lot of speed from last time with mods, but I'm looking to pick up at least 8 miles an hour. So I'm looking at 160. I'd be okay with that. If the track is good, I might run better than that. But the thing about it is, Steve, is if I overheat the tire and spin up the tire too much to get too much speed, then they'll take me off the track. They won't let me run again.
why is that?
Cost
Not
of
letting-
safety. They don't want you busting up your tires. If you spin up your tires and you see, they'll be inspecting my tires after every run. If you abuse your tires, they won't let you back out.
Wow, they're very, very strict.
Yeah.
Well, they have to be. They have to protect people from themselves.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. And are they all volunteers there, or are they people who work there all the time? These people who do the timing and things.
Only a handful are paid. The rest of them are volunteers.
Yeah, it's good that they do that, isn't it? Really.
Oh yeah, especially that big windstorm that come through there. I mean, that tore all the stuff down. They had just put it up the first day, and it tore it all down.
Yeah. And who's wishing you good luck on the day tomorrow? Not
Okay,
well on the day. It's not.
I'll try to do a little bit better than 15 for you. Okay.
Yeah.
Just stay safe. That's the main thing.
No, that's only part of the thing. If you want to be safe. You be the owner of the bike and you watch.
Yeah. That's why.
Yeah, true. Are you live streaming it, Jerry?
No. Oh no. We're gonna do. We get out there. It's so damn hot. The cameras don't work, and we'll have to get back into the. I'll post a video up. I'll post a video up probably 3 or 4 days after we get back.
Right. Okay.
But I'll let you. I'll drop you guys a line and let you know how we did.
I'm sure you do really well. We're hoping to.
That's it, Jerry. It's been building up for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. We all had a dinner over at Mr. Bill's house yesterday, and Mr. Bill's birthday, and he's celebrating his retirement. So we were all over there then. So I'm looking forward to it.
Is he looking forward to the race on his T120 with you when he puts new cam in?
No, we ain't gonna do that.
Is he going to let you have a ride on it once he has a run?
He can't keep me off of it. I don't think. I'll ride it because he wants to beat me straight up, but he can't. So he's gonna always cheat.
Oh, you got well, extra rider Steve's saying, have you got a drone, Jerry?
They won't allow drones. They only allow drones that they put up, and they use them just to follow people like me down the track. They don't follow everybody. They follow the people they think is going to crash. I will have a drone after me, but they won't use it. They just use it for accident investigations.
Yeah, because they'd have a job keeping up with you, Jerry. Drone only does about 30, 40 miles an hour. You're doing quite a bit faster than that.
I don't know. Those drones run pretty good, don't they? I mean, you guys use the drones quite a bit. They fly. They're pretty good.
Not 160 mile an hour, that's for sure.
Well, sometimes I fall off long before that.
If you're going to fall off, do it at the start so the drone can catch you.
No, I don't want to fall off the start. That's the biggest embarrassment that people have out there is waiting in line for 2 hours, then falling off about 10 feet from the start. And it's happened a lot.
Is that through exhaustion or just they just slip or something on this?
They get excited, Joe. They
Yeah.
all get excited, you know. You waited 2 hours, you're all keyed up and ready to run. You give it too much gas, you let the clutch out too hard, or you do something. And, I was thinking about starting in second gear, except I hadn't practiced that. So I don't think I'm going to try it out there. I think it'd be very embarrassing to kill it.
Yeah. Well, it'd be nice to see it, Jerry. Anyway, I'm looking forward to it, as we all are as well.
Well, we hope we don't embarrass the Rocket 3 guys. There's a lot of Rocket 3 owners out there that want me to do pretty good. So,
is there any other Rocket 3s going there?
Huh?
Is there any other Rocket 3s running, or just you're the only one?
Nobody runs Rocket 3s out there because it's crazy. You have to be such a stupid to run a Rocket 3 out there. Yeah. You don't see any big BMW Venture bikes out there either, though.
No, that's true.
I'd like to run one of those out there.
It'd go well on the stand, I guess, wouldn't it? On the salt.
It would be. The higher the bikes are, the worse, because there's always winds. You saw the video with that big gust of wind, but there's always a gust of wind that come across there, and it always hits you and it always moves you. It'll move you 3, 4, 5 feet, Yeah. And if you're not, if you freak out about it, then you're gonna, lose control.
We've got a question here from Noob. It says, "What's the worst, crashing or stalling on the start?"
I think both of them are equally embarrassing. I think stalling would be more acceptable. People go, "Oh, well, it's happened to everybody." Crashing at the start, not so much. But you at least like to get a quarter of a mile away before you crash, with not everybody seeing you. Yeah.
You did see the one that and did you see Andy's crash he had with the car pulling out on? A bit dodgy that was.
No, I didn't. But we talked about last time, right?
Yeah, that was a bit dodgy, that one.
No, tell me about that. Tell me how that happened.
He was just riding along, and as he was passing this car, the car was on the outer lane, or the opposite lane as he was driving along. And as he gets just before the junction, the car pulled in front of him to turn off the junction, and right in front of him, basically.
Man.
What dodgy.
Yeah, he broke a couple ribs, didn't he? Didn't he say he broke a couple ribs?
He did something. Yeah, he didn't do him any good, but I think he's all right. The main thing is he's all right and he's all good and happy.
I can't afford to crash out there. I'm too damn brittle.
You'll be all right. They say they think you need to watch your live, Noob. Whatever. Let me see. Right. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that, as everybody is, I am sure. Now, there's been while we'll get a bit more on that later on. We get any questions? Anybody's got any questions they want to pose to Jerry while he's here before tomorrow? Get them in. Get them in the comments, and as they pop up, I'll put them on the screen.
Or you can wait the next Sunday and make fun of me.
Now we want to ask all the questions now, and then next week when it's all over, we can say, well, you said this. You said you'd get 180, and we only that's what.
Yeah, I know how you are, Joe. You're still leaving your trip. You're still leaving in August, right?
Well, yeah, it might be August. Yeah. Oh no, it's not August. It's the September the 14th. Got me going there for a minute, Jerry.
Joe's going twice. He's going in August as well.
I'm going to turn up on 2 different days.
I think it's a good idea. Someone having a recce first.
What I want to know, Steve, is how long are we going to wait for him at them services before we think, hang on, he's not coming till bloody November?
No, I'll be there.
Long enough to have a coffee.
I think you guys have lined it up that your tour video will definitely be watched.
It's going to be watched, yeah. I'll watch
Oh
it.
yeah, oh yeah.
I will watch it.
Maybe not for all the good things, but maybe for some of the the funny things.
Oh yeah, there's going to be lots going on. We've got a lot planned actually. I mean, there's a lot of things in the background going on. I'm not going to mention what we've been making and things for the tour. We've been making a few items, haven't we?
You said you weren't going to mention the blow up midget doll.
I didn't mention it, did I? You mentioned it. Because we've got
in the lakes. We don't need blow up sheep. There's plenty out there.
Because Ron from Tutor on a Bike, he's going along as well, and he's been busy doing things, making some bits and pieces, and helping along with the tour as well. So there's a lot of effort going into it, isn't it, Nigel and Alex and Steve?
There is.
Behind the scenes
it's
work.
not going to go to plan though.
Yeah.
I think if we can set up comms so Nige can record everyone, it's going to be hilarious.
Yeah.
What does this mean? What does this mean? Translate this to me.
What's that? This.
What
Get
Rev
a
Bomb?
burger slap when he eats. I don't know.
The burger slap.
Rev can explain that. I don't know what that means.
Too far north for me.
Well, Rev's typing that in.
You don't know either.
Going back to a comment Steve put just now about Noob having a whoopsie.
Yeah.
He showed you he pulled up behind a car, luckily left the space and the car behind him drove straight up his backside and he shoved him straight into the car in front. Luckily he's fine, but the bike's not so good.
Which bike was it? The
Kawasaki 1000 Ninja.
Oh.
Not good at all. So if anybody's got any tips on touring, let us know. Put them in the comments. If anybody's got any tips on how to take corners, sharp corners, and steep corners, and this, that, and the other, and we're getting a bit of we're not worrying over that, but lots of tips and advice coming along about the bends. And they've added a few more bends, especially for me, haven't you, Steve? You've added routes with more bends in, haven't you?
We even showed you them on Google Street View.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have Googled them and you've watched them on YouTube, haven't you? So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Better to be forearmed, isn't it?
He says, close your eyes and hope for the best.
The only advice I can give to people who want a tour is just keep going, don't stop.
Yeah.
Stu's just said, Slow Rider's just said,
that'd be nice.
He turns left or right with bends. He find it helps.
Exactly. Yeah.
I love it.
Well, glad you
bends does he turn left and which bends does he turn right on then?
The right ones, of course, not the wrong ones.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Alex, is your shirt turned up? No, whose shirt didn't turn? It was yours, wasn't it?
Yeah, not here. So the bugger sent it to the wrong address, right? They had the right postcode, but they had a long address. And I spoke to the postie, and they said, and it was in this. The wrong address was in the same area for her, and she said, if I saw it, I would have just brought it up to you. She would have known. So they've sent out another one, so it should be here maybe tomorrow, Tuesday, something like that. So
very good. Then we've all got them. Then once we get that done, we're all fully
Yeah.
done. Yeah. Nice to see you wearing yours. Yours, Nige. Yeah.
I had this one done as well, but I got me channel on the back.
Well, turn around, let's see it.
What channel have you got on the back? Just for curiosity.
It's the English channel.
Yeah, we can see that. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, just about. Yeah, we got it. I zoomed in specifically to see it.
Nice, you turn back, go the other way.
Yeah. The burger slap. He keeps saying the burger slap. I don't know what that is.
Nah, I don't know either.
When you eat a burger, you have to slap the top a few times and go, ooh, Uncle Red started here. I still don't. I subscribed to Rev Bomb. I'm hoping to understand him. It may take a while.
He's posted a link to something. I don't know what.
Let's have a look.
Tour de Faf. So I've gone through lots of things on here. The question that was brought up as well is: are we giving route details for the? I think it was in the last stream or something. If people want to tag along while we're doing the route.
No.
What's that?
Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to do that?
Hang on a minute. Hang on. What's that? An X-ray?
Yeah, can you see it?
I can see an X-ray of some sort. What is
It
it?
looks like a hand in two halves.
It is.
Is it?
That's not yours, is it, Dylan?
Oh,
Oh dear.
It was only a scratch.
I hope it was a clean cut.
whose is that? Or is it just
That's
a
a
general
burger
one?
slap.
Dylan.
Oh, right. I
Oh.
see what you mean.
Looks painful.
It just gets more bizarre with every explanation.
We better not go in there anymore. I don't think we'll sleep past this.
You know
We're
what?
looking for clarity, and it's just getting more and more confusing.
Yeah.
This one's for Dylan. We're gonna the guys that owns the bike. His nickname is Chainsaw. I think we're gonna call the bike Chainsaw. Dylan, stay away from chainsaws.
Dave said that's the guy who put his hand at a brake press.
Bloody hell.
And he won't be doing that again in a hurry.
Well, no.
The mate had cut the tips of his fingers off down to the first joint with a circular saw, and before he rang the ambulance, he put it on Facebook.
What?
Oh yeah, you got to get the views.
Oh, he took a picture of it on Facebook, on his phone, put it on Facebook, then called the ambulance.
Wow.
All four, just at the first joint. Bloody nutter.
While we're going back to Noob, on his live early, he's been to Ireland, and the pass, I don't know what it's called, but going up through, he managed to get the drone over. And I know we were on about it, wasn't it? Maybe Ireland at some time. Seeing that, I'd like to go and do that. But like Andy said, they do get a lot of rain. I mean, it can't be any worse than Scotland, can it?
Nope. If you got your wetsuit on, you're all right, aren't you? Overcovers or something like that.
The problem with areas like that with the mountains is you get the low cloud, you can't see bugger all.
It's luck of the draw with the weather, isn't it?
Healy path. That's it.
Yeah.
Hey, Joe.
I'd like to do the Atlantic Way, but do it in two halves. Do one half one year and one half another year, and sort of make the most of it.
Yeah.
Who's leading this ride anyway?
Rather than try and rush it.
Who's going to lead the ride? Who's the leader of the ride?
I don't think there's anything. I think Nigel's going to be the nominated one, I think, aren't you, Nigel?
Yeah, they want to see if I fall off on those bends first.
Well, you know what? Put a little strobe light on Nige, and if it disappears, you know to stop.
Well, the thing is, it's Nige and Steve have been doing all the planning for the routes because they know that area quite well, and they've done rides. And also, Alex has been involved in making the routes because they know more about what's around and where to go and what's the best biking routes. If it was me had to do it, I wouldn't have a clue. They've come up with some really nice routes.
I don't know it that well. The last time I went through there, it was at a great rate of knots trying to keep up with my mates.
Yeah, but looking at the routes you showed us,
you didn't see a lot.
Yeah, it was a case of hang on tight. But it's funny you mentioned that, Jerry.
What's that?
Strobe.
Oh, you go on. Well, yeah, is that what you're going to use?
Yeah, we'll put that on there, and then you can see.
Absolutely brilliant. Yeah,
you can see where I fall off.
I reckon
none of you are fitting at home.
I reckon we should all have them, one each, a different colour, so we recognise who's riding what bike and where.
I tell you what, for £8, because that's what that was.
Yeah.
I bought that to go on my drone, and what a difference that makes.
You got all kinds. You and Howie have all kinds of gadgets.
All kinds of gadgets, yeah.
All kinds of gadgets.
They're left unattended on the internet for way too long.
Yeah.
And they can't operate any of them.
I bet my missus is watching now, actually.
Thanks, guys.
Make sure he's not buying nothing again.
Going to take your credit card away from you pretty soon.
I suppose that leads into gadgets about the 360 camera. We've been having a lot of chat about the 360, the DJI one this week, haven't we?
Mm.
And it's kind of got mixed reviews from Ron. Chuchter on a bike. I don't know if he's here tonight. I don't think he is he?
I haven't seen him.
No, but he got one.
Back in a sec, guys. I've got to go and pick some keys up.
Oh, you need to retire.
Yeah. Yeah, he got his on the day after it was launched, and he's kind of a bit disappointed by it, hasn't he?
Yeah. But I mean, when I was editing today and I was chuntering away on the video about it, I think with it, you've got to go in there with your eyes open with this. It's DJI's first go at a 360.
Yeah.
Yes, they've been able to sit back and look at Insta, what they've done right, what they've done wrong and everything, but they've still got to make a product, don't they? And when you look at everything, the 3s, the Action 4s, the 5s, they all had problems to start with, didn't they? Thing with DJI is they are shit hot at updates and firmware updates. Any people moan about, they do jump on it really quick and hopefully get it sorted.
One of the things I noticed on the DJI Studio was exactly that. It's primitive. It's really basic stuff. And it's version 1. And you can, like, I don't know about yours, Nige, but there's a lot of Chinese descriptions showing up all over the place. Even when you've set the language to English, it's still coming up.
And you'll hear me bitching about it in the video, in the next video, if you watch it. Anyone that gets given a camera free, as much as they say we're not sponsored, as much as they get given a camera free, if they got it free, then they're sponsored, aren't they? They're not going to slag it off because in future they won't get given anything free again.
No, and that's why Ron's was so refreshing, is that I actually liked the picture quality. I thought the picture quality was good.
Yeah, I did.
And I liked the layout of the shooting or the setting of the camera. Don't know what the sound was like, because he used his own sound, didn't he, off the other camera?
Yeah.
But I think it'll be all right. What Ron was having problems with it, that's of no interest to me. The synchronization of the
it's synchronizing with the remote, isn't it?
Yeah. The other thing he was going on about,
with the synchronization with the remote, even when I use my Action 4 and the 5 Pro, the 5 Pro always starts probably half a second behind the 4. So you've always got to move in the edit, you've always got to move it slightly, unless what I've done now, I always used to have the 4 pointing at me. So if I had my lid up, my visor up, you could see that it was slightly out of sync because it was the 5 that was recording me. And that puppy's caught my bloody ear just now. His teeth like needles. Yeah, it was the 5 that was recording me. So with the 4 pointing at me, you could see it was slightly out. So I've swapped them now. I have the 5 pointing at me, and it's in sync with the audio, obviously. Because that's what
interesting. What DJI had said to Ron was that it's the Bluetooth chips, and there's nothing they can do about it. So it's different Bluetooth chips, and that's why they start out of sync. So there's nothing you're going to be able to do about that.
Yeah.
Just editing, isn't it? That's editing is the hardest part, I reckon. For me, it is anyway. I'm trying to get to useful using just 2 cameras or 3 cameras, and for me, it's quite difficult at the moment. I've got one video, and it wasn't perfect or anything. It's a bit of a mess, but you have to learn.
I mean, I use that Power Director, and I've always found that the easiest to use. And I know you used it, didn't you, Al?
I did. It was a great program. Simplicity.
Yeah.
The amount of AI
and bringing in all this AI garbage in there and all that, and it was starting to get really laggy. So I then, Ron was a lovely fella. He let me try DaVinci Studio. I mean, that frightens the heck out of me, that DaVinci, just the look of it. It's way above what I can do. Yeah. And so what I did, I tried Filmora. I thought, this is all right. It's quite basic. It's quite easy to use. So I bought it for the year. And when I edited the video, and when I got to the end, I clicked upload straight to YouTube, and this box popped up, and it said, oh, you've used this title, you've used this transition, you need to buy some extras to be able to use those. So I think, well, hang on, I've just paid for a year's subscription. I know there's different levels. But on the pack that I bought, the middle one, it said you get everything that Basic gives you, plus all this extra. So I didn't bother reading it all. But yeah, anything in there with a diamond next to it, you pay extra for.
That's
And I would say it's a good 65-70% of it is got a diamond by it. So you're very, very limited on what you get in with the pack. So I emailed them and said, not happy with it. I've had it less than 24 hours. I'd like a refund, please. It's not fit for purpose. You're saying it's a fully paid pack, blah, blah, blah. But I mean, they won't give the money back. They say, no, you bought it. You should have read the print. You were we let you use the free stuff to get used to it. Then you decide what pack you want. So basically, they said sod off.
So have they actually come back and said that, Nigel? Or are they?
Yeah, they won't give a refund purely because it's I should have read the fine print here, there, and everywhere. But,
Filmora, in the last couple of years, they were people were buying lifetime licenses, and then a couple of years ago they come back and said no, they don't count anymore, and there was a huge uproar about them.
They still do a perpetual license for 65 quid, but it will only cover Filmora 14. And it says in there, if they update to a version 15, which they're going to, clearly, anything that's included in 15 that isn't in 14, you will then have to pay an add-on to your 14 subscription.
That's a con, isn't it?
So, I mean, if anyone's using free Filmora and you'd like a year's subscription free, email me and I'll give you my details. You can log in and use it.
I see New Biker is the only sensible one. He uses Caden Live like myself.
Yeah, you did good. Your video on that was really good, Alex.
Good. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Jerry. Nice and simple, eh?
Yeah.
Well, you made it look simple.
Yeah, because he's used to it. He does it all the time. He uses it all the time. It's like any software thing. Once you get used to it and you learn how to do it, it becomes easier, doesn't it? It did look simple.
Joe, I only started using this in May, this program, right? So because that's when my Power Director run out, and I wasn't willing to give him another 50, 60 quid, whatever it was.
Yeah.
And it's for all the things that we're doing, they were of no interest in it. And the amount of times that Power Director released a video and went, here's today's this is this month's upgrade, and it was just like new transitions or new effects or crap like that was for TikTok type videos.
Would you ever use
I kept going to him. I says, what about doing something about the audio controls? What about doing something about, and things that would improve the underlying program, not all the fluff around it. And they just never bothered.
Do you find I've only used one type of software, which is Video Prolog. It's only a cheap one, free version.
But
do you think many?
You can't get any cheaper than that, Joe.
Can't get cheaper than free.
You want them to pay you for it, Joe?
I don't pay for it. No, you can get a paid version, but I'm not going to get all AI and all that sort of stuff. But do you not think? Because I'm going to look at all the other softwares, like you're saying, Filmora and this, that, and the other. When you look at the screens, they all seem to be reasonably the same. Where you have the tracks at the bottom, the picture on the top, and the things down the side. Most people would only use the basics of that, wouldn't they? I would have thought. Unless you're a real professional editor doing proper photography type stuff.
I mean, this is what I was saying. This was the annoying bit. When I was editing that video, I went right through to the end. It allowed me to drag those down, put them in the timeline, use them, did all the blooming typing and everything in them, all the titles and all that. And it came up with, I think it was 11 or 14, one of the two, things that it said I would have to buy as extras. And it let me go all the way through. But how many people are going to say, oh, sorry, I'm not re-editing all that and just pay it?
Yeah. Or scrap it. If it was me and got to the end of there, I'd just scrap the program.
Yeah, well, that's why I did. I threw a hissy fit and scrapped it.
That's why I do a bit of research about it. And New Biker said, thinking audio can be a pain. Go and look at one of my videos, Angelo. I think is it on the Bloody Extra channel? I think it is. Could you link it, Nige? The one where I show you how to sync up the audio.
Caden Live?
Caden Live. It is dead easy. It is so simple.
It was, but I was watching you do it, and you click so fast and going, what did he do? What did he do?
Do you know, Jerry, that was me slowing down.
Oh.
Yeah.
You need to have a remedial version for guys like me.
I am aware that I click through things really quickly. Right.
Remember, I rode a little short bus in school, for the special kids.
What you need, Jerry, is a pause button on the video, or a slow-mo version, slow button or something like that.
Well, I've already got him. I've got him closed captioned, so I make sure I don't miss any of the words. I can hear. I get about 90% for you, and about 10% I don't. For Grey Wolf, I miss about 90% of his words.
I was out with Michael, and we were riding away, and I said to him, "What you need to do is to see how good your video is and the audio is. Turn on subtitles and see how much of the subtitles is getting translated correctly."
Probably.
When he did it on the next time, he went back, "Oh, fuck, no fucking wonder he says it doesn't understand anything." Oh, it was brilliant. I'm like,
Every time I watch this, first thing I do is click on the subtitles.
Yeah, but I must admit, sometimes reading them has me in hysterics when it's typing what it thinks they're saying is nothing like what they are saying.
I don't care that I don't understand him. I like watching him.
Yeah, no, it's good. Got some nice rides.
And
he's got a Rocket 3,
Uh-huh.
which is even better. And he has a Rocket 3.
Yep, got to be a good guy.
Yeah. And you'll be riding yours. What?
Where you at, Steve?
He's not on the stage yet, Joe. You want to put Steve
yeah.
back on the stage?
Yeah, do it now.
Fine. Yeah. Oh, God. Now I've got to put up with looking at me again.
Yeah. Well, it's better than putting up with no sound from me, isn't it? Eh?
This is why I don't have cameras, because I can't stand looking at myself.
We've had a few hours tonight. Go on, carry on, Steve. Sorry, what was...
I was finding Rocket 3s, for sale for about 5-6 grand on
What?
Trader.
I've never
How
seen
old?
It must be quite old, though, Steve.
That's a lot of bike for that money, isn't it?
Yeah.
It depends
how
how
they
well
would have held their money a bit better.
Yeah.
I mean, you're paying $6 grand for a 97 Goldwing that's been imported from the States.
Yeah, but they're a niche. They're a niche bike, though, aren't they? Not a lot of people are going to.
I just like the look of them. The look of them is fantastic the way they are.
But the older bike's not quite heavy and bigger than the current generation.
Yeah, the older bike is heavier.
Yeah.
Well, I wish they'd put a better dashboard on it. If they had a proper electronic big dashboard, it would be quite nice on that. Rather.
Oh, you mean like a BMW?
Like a BMW one.
Like Nigel's, huh?
Like Nigel's, yeah.
Everybody wants the BMW. I'm going to have a
BMW
TFT.
or a cheeky. What's them cheeky ones that people are putting on? Cheeky or something?
Chiggy
ones that are putting on. Yeah, this
cheeky one.
Yeah.
I've got a little tiny 5-inch one.
An Ichi, yeah. They work all right, do they?
It worked fine, and then I think on day 3 it had a hissy fit and wouldn't connect on my phone again. So,
I suppose one thing about the big bikes is a lot of the audiences, like ourselves, we're all getting a little bit older. We're looking for something a bit lighter.
That's probably true.
Big bikes like that are not going to be attractive to the pocket rockets and all the little bikes that the younger guys go for.
Yeah, definitely not attractive to the pocket anyway. Carry on.
I do miss my touring bikes. They're big.
Yeah,
I do.
I tried to
convince the wife the other day about buying a Goldwing. She goes, "Oh, that's nice." I said, "Are you going to come on the back?" She went, "No." I said, "Well, I'm not buying it then."
Yeah, I mean, if you don't have a passenger, it's almost a waste.
Yeah, they are quite expensive. The big bikes are. You don't see many around, are there?
If you're going top, it's fine, but it's it's too much. It's not too big for me. It's just too much, if you know what I mean. It's a waste of bike, isn't it? Just me on my own.
Are you flashing your naked knees at us?
Yeah.
Flashing us, I think.
I thought we had a bit of a base.
I was showing you the difference in the colour of my arms to my legs.
Is that your wife's legs, Steve? Yeah.
I thought he was going for the full Basic Instinct moment there.
Oh no!
Now, I'm going to save that for when we win the lakes.
We won't have.
Did we say goodbye to Gus? Because Gus is he's got work
Gus is
tomorrow.
gone, yeah.
Things to do.
Take care,
Yeah,
Gus.
yeah.
Thanks for joining.
I think there's a few people left on the side stream as well, disappeared. But sorry if I missed anybody going out. But the chat's been so busy, it's hard to get a word in edgeways, isn't it? With everybody.
I'm watching Noob. Noob says he's going to get a new bike.
He said, yeah.
Noob, what kind of bike are you looking at? You can tell it's brand anyway, can't you?
Well, he was saying that he thinks his will get written off
Well, I'm sure it will.
with the insurance.
Yeah, he thought about a gold one, but after what we've been saying,
I still like the gold wings. I did sit on Flash's K1600. I think he's got.
No,
that's
you like that
cool,
reverse gear.
That's nice.
It's a nice motor. It's big though. It's huge.
It felt good when I sat on it.
how heavy did it feel, Steve? Did it feel really unwieldy?
What, the gold wing?
No, the 1600.
I only sat on it. But I used to have a 1500 gold wing, and I could hammer around the roads of the Isle of Wight, which are very much like the Dorset roads.
Right.
No problem at all. Handled a dream.
I love a gold wing.
And I've been up Zigzag Hill, which is very similar to Hard Knock Pass, but it's just got houses either side.
All right. On a gold wing.
You've done Zigzag Hill, haven't you, Nige?
Zigzag?
Yeah.
Yeah, I took old boots up there. They like that.
No, on the Isle of, when you did the Isle of Wight.
No, we didn't. You mean the one where you got up from the pub?
Yeah, you go up from the pub and you literally you got a like 6 foot drop one side and someone's front door.
Yeah, no, we were going to and never got round to that.
No room for error there. But I used to go up there two up on the gold wing and it handled it perfectly. It's got low down grunt, hasn't it?
Mm.
Noob says he's looking at a Tracer 9 GT. I think they do all, they're really good bikes, but I don't know about the looks. I haven't made my mind up. I'd have to see one in person though.
I had the 900 GT.
There's a 2025 model being pushed really hard by all the professional.
Well, they do the GT Plus, don't they, with all the electronic suspension and the radar on the front.
17 grand. Nice.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
That's mental money.
My brother's got the old GT. That's nice, but I don't like the new one.
I don't know. I had, all these bikes, I had to see them in person in different colors. Sometimes a bike will look different in person in a different color than, in the road test.
Yeah. I mean, I had one. I had the 900 GT. The only thing I found with it, and I'm the first to admit I'm a fat knacker, I took up most of the payload. So I said to my missus, if you want to come on the back, you've got to get down under 4 stone. But I took it to France when we went touring. Brilliant bike. But I found if you were on a really uneven road, they're quite low. That centre stand was bottoming out quite a lot.
That's disconcerting. When you start grinding frames and stuff like that.
But I mean, as I say, I think I took up most of the payload on it, definitely. So that's probably why it was bottoming out. But I mean, like you say, you don't want that when you're going around blinking corners and what have you, do you?
I've got to admit, I did used to scrape a bit going around country lanes a bit quick with me 15.
Yeah, I bet you did. But I've seen
sparks coming out the back.
I followed a bunch of Rocket 3 guys a year or two ago, and they were scraping stuff left and right. You could hear it from a mile away.
That was mine. But that top box I had on my FJR 1300, and I thought, I'll take that off and put it on that, but it was too big.
But you got your center of gravity, what is it, like 4 feet above the seat? That's challenging. Oh my goodness.
But I tell you what, I stuck a Black Widow exhaust on that. The sound was incredible when you open up that. What a sound! Good. Absolutely brilliant.
That sounds nice, doesn't it?
Yeah, lovely that was.
You know, Noob's talking about some of the bikes kind of being, ugly compared to the other bikes. But some of the one of the best bikes I had was the ugliest bike I ever owned, but it turned out to be a really good bike. But it was not pretty.
As long as it does the job, Jerry.
There's a lot of girls like that on Portland.
I was refraining from saying anything like that.
I
Does the job, but they're not pretty.
on that one.
They may not look much, but they go like hell, don't they?
Just hold on tight, innit?
Oh my! You're losing control, Joe.
I wasn't
Me? No, I never lose control. I'm just relaxing here, enjoying what's going on. You see, I'm just thinking about you tomorrow when you're racing down that track. Wonder what you're going to be thinking when you're going down, when you got that throttle there and you're sitting in the start line and you're just ready to go like that. I'm just trying to think what it's like to be like that. That's all.
Be like,
Well,
oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Yeah.
Actually, my heart rate doesn't go up very much at all.
You know what you want? You want to get a heart rate monitor on to see what it. Did you check your
got
heart
it.
rate?
I've got
You
it.
got it. Ah,
Even in 2023 when I crashed, it didn't go up.
That's
No?
a pacemaker keeping it in check, though, Jerry. Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe my heart just
You're in
doesn't
your
go very
happy
far.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You must be in your happy place, Jerry.
Most of the time I am. This bike's fine. It's not crazy. It's not a crazy bitch like that one in 2023 was.
You sorted it out, though, Jerry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sorted it out.
Yeah. I'll show you who's boss.
We've got a little thing going on now. With somebody, I don't know where this banner came from. It just popped up on the screen. 2 minutes. Anybody's got any questions in the side chat? Anybody? Well, we've got anybody wants to ask Jerry what he's going to do tomorrow, anything like that? Anything news they want to know about it? Get the questions in the side chat. And you've been to the Pyrenees, haven't you? You come back from the Pyrenees, haven't you, Steve? I bet you've got a few stories from there for what you've done. Watched one of your videos.
Yeah. We had one morning when me and Gord overslept.
Well, that's not good, is it?
Well, in fairness, I turned my alarm off because I wasn't at work. He turned his alarm off because he wasn't. And I think I went downstairs and I thought, oh, I'll unlock the bike, thinking it's about 7 o'clock. And I see the guys out there. I said, you lot are up early. He said, well, not really. We're going in sort of 40 minutes. It's like, oh shit.
Yeah. I
Go
think
back upstairs, get changed, get packed.
But you were the first one to arrive at the ferry, weren't you? Before everybody else turned up. So
Yeah, well,
you weren't
luckily it's
late.
only an hour away from my place.
Yeah, I'm sure that doesn't count, Joe.
Yeah. We've got Andy. What does it cost to run, Jerry?
Oh, it usually costs. It's about somewhere between $7,000 and $15,000, depending on which what you're running, what you have already.
What, to run the race, to do the?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So if you go out and fall off your first one, that's it.
Wow, that's
You're done.
It's a lot
It
of
costs,
money.
it costs a lot of money to go out there. It's the getting the bike ready, all that stuff that's one thing, but the hotels and the gas and
Oh yeah,
all the little fees you had to pay, and we had to buy brand new tires every time. And as Andy GSA will tell you, those are expensive tires.
Yeah. Wow.
So do you only have one set of tyres, do you, or do you have spare sets?
We are taking a spare set this time, but the problem is to take a spare set of tires, you got to be able to change them, and you need a air compressor, and then you need a generator for the air compressor. So we'll borrow the air compressor if we need it.
Oh, Duncan's got a good question as well. You're saying how much time would change if you take the patches off? Would it make you any more streamlined than what you are?
I'm not running with the patches on. Come on, man.
He obviously hasn't seen.
Cloth jacket on.
He obviously hasn't seen you in your leathers, has he?
No, he didn't see me ride. He know I wouldn't be in this jacket.
Just make sure you hold on, Jerry. We've seen your technique when you're holding on, but you're holding on with one hand on there and one hand on the handlebars, and you're hanging off a grid.
Well, the cruise control won't work, Joe.
Oh no cruise control, no traction control either, I guess.
Well, you can't run traction control. That's for
Joe,
sissies.
there's a phrase I never thought I'd hear you say. You should see him in his leathers.
Yeah. No, yeah. Oh,
When you cross that line, are you still powering on? Are you still under power?
Well, you got to go
Accelerating.
Gotta be,
past
yeah.
the line. Past the line.
Yeah.
Then it takes you about half a mile to slow down.
wow.
Yeah,
No
you're
brakes.
not gonna hit the brakes, are you?
No brakes.
I bet that last bit of the track's a bit rough then, isn't it? With everyone anchoring on.
Well, you pull off the graded track onto the rough stuff. Then you go about a little less than an eighth of a mile on the rough stuff.
It's all right. Joe's putting a comment up on screen just as I'm doing it as well, and we're cancelling each other out.
We try and work together most of the time, don't we?
Yeah.
It works well.
Thank you,
Anyway,
Andy.
Jerry,
It's like Dumb and Dumber, isn't it?
you've got all of us behind you anyway. We're all wishing you good luck because Andy's on there as well. Good luck, Jerry. Stay safe and best of luck to you tomorrow. So, yeah, you've got everybody rooting for you, Jerry. That's for sure.
Hopefully I won't do anything stupid out there. Of course,
We'll all be behind you pushing.
Huh?
Promise you come back next week.
Yeah.
If
You'll
I
be
do
back
something really stupid, I won't be back next week. So
we'll come and find you.
Go watch Grease too. Jerry's the cool rider.
Yeah. That'll be brilliant. It's a good thing to do anyway. And I wish I had the nerve to do it and just do one run. Even now, it would be 180 miles, 160 miles an hour is quite a speed.
just take some stupid pills like I do, Joe. It's like a miracle. You could do anything. I'll do that.
Gordy's got a question.
About a week. About a week.
Well, we got an answer.
And Andy's got some words of wisdom.
Yeah. You know you're going to get good quality questions here, don't you, Jerry? Right? Only the best.
Both feel quite important.
I have done that already, Andy. I've tried that. It's not good.
No.
Oh, I love it.
But you'll have to clean all the salt that you get on there. You're gonna have to wash that off when you get home, or do you do that while on the track?
We'll wash the bike with a little spray like do for your garden or spray bugs and stuff. We'll rinse the tires and stuff and the radiator off between runs. Then we'll rinse the bike off as we pull off the track. But it takes a week to clean the bike. It takes three or four washings to clean the bike.
Yeah. Well, at least nothing will get in the actual bolts on the back to hold the fender on because he's done a good job at sealing them up, hasn't he? The washers and bolts.
Mr. Bill going, why do you want to put the bolts back in there? I said, there's because the salt will get in there and you won't be able to put them in when you get ready to.
He thinks of everything, though. He's good to think of everything like that.
No, he's
See you
not.
later, Monty. Have a good evening.
His memory is shit. Can't remember shit should be his name.
No.
He doesn't remember anything. We'll go out there. He's been out there 6 times, and he still doesn't know where the start line is. He still doesn't know.
You must have signs.
Lee's leaving. Cheers, Lee. Cheers for coming in.
I'm so jealous of his garage.
Oh, yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? I wouldn't mind. He's got all the tools in there.
But as I commented on there, I said it's very similar to a bloke I know. He's got is slightly bigger, and we do have a good arrangement. I give him money, and he fixes everything that goes wrong on the bike. It works for both of us.
And I shall be using him at the end of our tour.
Yes, good boy. I booked the GS in for the pre-tour check.
How much it costs to service on one of them now, Nige?
He's very good. I mean, the RT, if I took it to BMW, I think the big service on it was, I want to say around 600 quid.
And more.
Yeah, that was it. But with him, 190 quid.
Not bad,
Brilliant.
He's ex-BMW technician, isn't he?
He was a technician, then went service manager. And when the Christmas week, when the company that he worked for told him that they were closing on Christmas week, what time to find out you're losing your job, innit? Never a good time. Wow. But he decided to set up on his own. He's been busy ever since.
Imagine.
But he's priced it just right because he's not charging stupid prices, and you really do have to book in. He's that busy.
Yeah.
So you ought to bring donuts and beer when you go to visit, huh?
I'm not allowed near donuts anymore.
You bring them to the technicians. I do. I bring donuts.
Yeah.
Keeps them happy, doesn't it?
Well, gets you everywhere, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Donut makes a big difference.
I think the
I'm
last
not
time I used
behind.
a BMW dealer, it was £95 an hour plus VAT, just labour.
I think it's over 100 now.
Crazy.
£100 an hour. And they're probably getting an apprentice on that as well, wouldn't they? You don't know if they're getting an apprentice on it or a proper engineer on your bike.
No, I mean, Andy's just put up there that he's paid 900 quid for a 3 service plan. So that's your,
That's
I
not
would
bad.
imagine 2 small, 1 large, is it?
That's
Yeah,
good.
that's not too bad, is it? 300 quid a
Oh,
time.
2 main services, 1 small. That's bloody good.
It depends how long the time is between the services. If there's only like 2,000 miles between the services, then that's not good. But if it's like something like 10,000 or something, it's probably not so bad. What's the mileage between services there, Andy? Probably quite a few, I guess.
Does the main service include the valve checks?
Yeah.
But that's probably the longer, the harder one to do, isn't it?
Yep.
It'll take him a while to type because I think he's a bit Neanderthal and uses 1 finger.
But he's saying that it's 2 large and 1 small.
Yeah, that's his fingers.
Yeah.
He's on about something else then.
Every 6,000.
You teed him up that time, Joe.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
You free him up, I'll tap him in.
6,000 miles.
What's
not
the
bad.
mileage on the GSAs? Is it shims?
The valve shims, you mean?
The shims or there will be shims. Almost certainly will be shims.
No idea. I'll have to ask my man.
I would have said so. Yeah, they've got to be hydraulic tappets, haven't they?
Okay, so we know we don't want to ask Steve and Nige about mechanical breakdowns if we ever have a fault on the trip, right?
No.
Oh, no.
We've got
I can get by.
We'll be all right with punctures. I've got two kits for repairing them.
we're all right with punctures, yeah. I've got a kit in the back of my bike as well. I'm going to bring a first aid kit as well because I wouldn't want to trust you.
No, I won't have
You've
nothing.
got 2 paramedics. Do you trust them? I don't know. Would you trust a paramedic?
No.
Well, they might be right next to you, but take them half hour to get there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you've got to go for a cuppy first.
So Duncan's off. See you later,
Duncan's
Duncan.
off.
Thanks for popping along.
Right.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, Dunk.
Thanks for popping along. It's been quite
Don't
a
forget
busy
your
day.
medication, Dunk.
Oh,
Duck
dear.
was pretty easy on me today. He usually busts my chops.
Yeah. So let me see where we are today.
I know, you'll be able to help Wayne actually, Joe, because Strange Fruit Wayne, he's just ordered a set of mic 2s.
Oh, has he? Wonderful.
Yes, so that'll be good. It's he'll be able to record both him and if he does the same setup. I think you've already got the mic minis though, haven't you, Wayne, as well? What you could do then is do like I've done, record off of your Cardo with the second mic too. Get it crystal clear, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but he doesn't. Yeah, Joe doesn't have. Does he have a DJI camera or is it?
No, I was talking to Wayne because when him and Leanne go out,
Oh right.
Wayne and Leanne did what me and Steve did with the 2 mic minis. So I had one in my helmet, Steve had one in his on his bike. But the minute you got, I don't know, more than 6 to 10 foot on it, Steve,
It's one of
it really was hit and miss.
Yeah, we don't ask me about sound anyway. My sound's terrible on my videos at the moment. Getting it right.
You were when you first come on the night.
I was, yeah. I'm having trouble with microphones and
terrible.
everything.
Bit of a theme going on here, Joe.
There is a theme going on here, yeah,
It
definitely.
was like one of those Japanese movies, Joe. Your lips were moving and then your voice came out a week later.
Craig was saying earlier. He's recorded a Pyrenees trip on Cardo because there's 14 of us. It'd be interesting to see how that comes out.
Oh man, that would have to be hard to edit that.
How do you get on with 14 people speaking all the time on a trip? Like, it would drive me nuts, that. 14.
The first day he didn't have his comms on. He just turned them off. But no, every now and again you just got to drop out because it just gets too much. But he leaves his Cardo app running. So we did try it, didn't we, Nigel? It didn't come out too bad. But
oh, what, the Cardo app?
yeah.
I just found it a bit tinny.
That's right. Yeah, it was a bit tinny.
That
And then we
last
tried that
video with yourself and I when we got a bit wet. Come for lunch, Nigel. Let's have lunch in the beer garden in the sun.
Yeah.
The audio on that was brilliant.
Yeah.
That's because I moved me bloody mic again, wasn't it?
So what you need
where it should be.
rain all the time. Is that what you're saying? Yeah.
Sorry? Say that again, Al.
So what you need is it pissing the rain all the time.
You weren't as keen as them other. You weren't as keen as them other two people who stayed outside in the rain.
Yeah,
them two old girls out there were hard as nails.
They was, weren't they?
We were
going to ask them for a fight, but after seeing that, we thought, no, we thought better of it. She sat there. Nothing was going to move them from that roast dinner, were they? They were halfway through it, and they
all she did was put her bloody hat on and just carried on regardless, didn't she?
Yeah. What Martha told Alan saying, it's very satisfying to do yourself 23 years after servicing. So I prefer to do the service himself. I don't know how many other people do here, but you know what you've done and you know how you've done it. And you know you get it done right. You know you're using the right oil, the right filters. You know they've not damaged anything. Undone stock.
I just haven't got the time now.
Doesn't take that long, really, does it?
I haven't got the no. When you could take a Datsun 120Y to pieces with a 10mm spanner, I was fine. I could do all that. Put clutches in it and all sorts.
But could you put it back together again, Nigel?
Oh, that was ridiculous.
You must have been a catch on Portland having a 10mm.
Yeah.
Everywhere was rocking all shit, didn't they?
Oh, love it. Andy's just said here with his voice commands on the Cardo, because, I mean, obviously with it, hey, Cardo radio off. I have turned it off at the minute. The only problem with that is you can't say speed dial to phone home and, you know, all of that. It turns all voice commands off.
You don't want
that. Why does it start up? So it doesn't seem to start up when you say a specific word. It seems to start up when you say something not related.
Completely random. It's like a couple of times.
Turn the radio on.
Yeah, it is just totally random.
Very strange. Have you got the right language?
In my last video, I didn't put that in. It actually came on, and I had to say, "Hey, Cardo, radio off." It wasn't set up.
Oh, Ian's in. What's Ian said? Anyone else got a shit brother like me? He's choosing work over coming out with me for a ride next Saturday.
Oh. Overtime.
I wouldn't have it, Ian. Don't drag him out. You can do like they did in that film, Officer and a Gentleman. Look, get your best white clobber on and go and drag him out. Carry him out.
That's a word we haven't heard for a while in your videos, Nigel. The jazz. You've been sort of backing off from them, haven't you? You've been having complaints from the jazz owners and you've got to sort of back off from it or something.
Well, actually,
getting therapy.
In not the next video that comes out, it will be the one after. I going down a country lane and there's one coming towards me, and I just jumped past a tractor and I see this car coming. I thought, yeah, they'll give way, so I kept going, but it didn't. So in the end, I had to give way. I was having a game of chicken with a Honda Jazz, funny enough, and this woman, she was going for it. She wasn't giving way.
I honestly thought you was changing your fight. I thought you was going to give Jazz a break and start on the Qashqais.
Oh, no. It's
the Duke. Was it the Duke you're looking at?
Duke.
The Duke.
They're ugly looking cars, aren't they?
You have them over there, Jerry?
The Duke, yeah, we have those.
Duke. Aren't they ugly? Look like a frog.
Wow. You know, your last ride, you weren't talking about jazzes that much, but as soon as Steve started bragging on you, then you started cussing. So I never put you.
The last time he went out, his language was very good.
But I can't trust him to put him on the TV, because if somebody pulls out in front of him, it's going to be four-letter words really quick.
Well, you'll like the
Have
next
you ever-
video, Jerry. Have the next one volume down. I go past, I nodded to 4 Harley Davidsons, and they had all the leather waist jackets on and that, and I got nothing from them. So they had both
Kind
barrels.
words, right? Kind words.
Nige, you think that's bad? I was standing next to a bunch of them on the ferry. They were tying the bikes down. There must have been about a dozen of them, and it was like I was invisible. They just wouldn't look at all. It was the Manchester. What was it called them? It's not a branch. It's a Manchester.
Oh, chapter.
Chapter.
Yeah, they're called a chapter.
Yeah, well, and one of the guys I actually helped tie his bike down, and it was like I had the plague because I rode a stupid Honda.
Aw, we love you though, Alex.
They've been watching that bloody Sons of Anarchy, haven't they? They've been watching too much telly.
Most people that ride Harleys now are loaded, didn't they? Because of the price of them.
They're all
all bloody suits.
lawyers.
It's all suits now, isn't it? Stockbrokers and estate agents and all that lot.
Yeah, they're about the bling, you know.
Yeah.
Got to say,
I've seen somewhere Harley's bringing out a base model again, isn't they? An entry level one.
They got to clean out the whole board. There's nobody that rides a motorcycle on that whole board of directors they have.
Jeez,
really?
No.
Yeah, they used to all ride, didn't they?
Shoe guy from Germany running the damn thing. So, I don't know.
Bloody hell.
Just a bit of Harley Davidson news, I suppose. The guy Davidson who started Life Across in Scotland, they did a thing for where he lived, and they were selling. Whoever owned it was selling it up, and they had to raise, I think it was £350,000 to save it. Otherwise, it was going to get bulldozed, and we're going to build new houses on it. And apparently, they've got the money and they've bought it and saved the building.
Oh, nice.
It's a little cottage, isn't it?
It's just a cottage.
It's something, isn't it?
I might put it on camera one day. I'll go past it. It's not too far away from here.
No, I've
seen the video of someone going there.
Now, I have a question while you're here before I forget. You know, you mentioned something about cards, SD cards.
Yes.
I've been trying to track down some SD cards. I've looked at the ones I normally get, and you said you get 512 gig ones for about 22 quid or something.
There's a company called Patriot who make the RAM and that for computers. They also make hard drives. That SSD hard drive I bought for when we go away, that's a Patriot. But that, I can't go too close because of the background swallows it up. That's a 512 gig. 512 gig. And it's a V30 as well, so it's good for 4K. $29.99 that is. Now, I've been using 2 of those in my cameras. I've touched wood. I'll probably tempt fate now. Look at that slap patch. I've not had one duff file off of them yet.
Yeah. Where are you getting them from? Do you get them from Amazon or just get them
Amazon?
From
that one. Yeah, Amazon. And it's Patriot is the brand.
And that's for 512, isn't it?
That's a 512. Yeah, I mean you can stick that in your camera. You can record all day.
That's my plan, to do something like that.
But I mean, I've got similar to Alex. I've got a Kingston. That's fine. That's been good. I've got Samsung Evo. That's been okay. But those, for the price, I think I've been really lucky with them. Not had one duff file.
Yep.
Sounds good. Right, I think I'm going to have to see if anybody's got any comments in the side chat or something, because we're going to start winding up, I think. We've got half an hour left on the actual live stream before we go over the limit.
Before we get booted out.
We've done really well tonight, though. I think I want to just thank everybody who has come along in the side chat. I think at one point we had 25 or something like that people watching the stream, which is absolutely amazing. And I think it's everybody who wanted to come and see Jerry and see what the information is going on his the ride for his run tomorrow.
No more. Nigel's going to hit me now.
Make sure we'll come back next week. We'll get all the lowdown of exactly what went on and how it went, I think. Or will you be ready all next week, or you'll be resting?
No, I'll be all right by next
Good
week.
to hear all the what goes on.
Either I will be resting somewhere, but I'll be fine.
You'll be fine for sure. You will.
Fingers crossed is at home.
Yeah, it will be.
Well, if I don't come back, Nigel talk about it, so I got to come back.
Well, before we get too late in the stream, I'm going to go through all a list of people who have been on the side chat, because I don't want to do it right near the end. And if I miss anybody, I'm sure you guys will probably remember the ones I've missed. But before we get to the end, and then we'll continue the stream if we've got anything else to chat about. There's been quite a few. So we've had Strange Fruit Biker, German Jobbies, Exeter Rider, BMW Goss Black, BMW Black Goss, yeah. Howie 702, Cavan Honda Rider, Gordon Keeling Flash, Monkeywood Garage, Andy GSA Tractor. Rev Bomb's been here. He's around there somewhere or other. While Red Bomb's just mentioned Red Bomb, if anybody knows Red Bomb, go and have a check out his live stream on Friday night. Is it 8 o'clock? I think he normally has a live stream.
Yep, 8 o'clock every Friday.
And there's normally some lucky people on there. Every now and then he'll do a bit of a spin of a wheel, and people win things here and then. And I think Howie was a bit lucky last week, wasn't he? He got a new helmet or something, didn't he?
A new helmet.
He got a helmet.
It's a bit tight, I think.
Yeah, it is a bit small. You'll fit into it one way or another. We've had Slow Rider here, BMC Moto Put. We've had New Biker, Very Strange Bikers, Exeter Rider. I think I've said him before, but never mind. Moto Tour Island, Leanne Cameron, Moto Rev Motorbike Tours, Ray Gregory Rides, and I think Motorbarn Virginia is on there as well. So, and also Pecos Paul. So there's all the people who I caught coming on the live, and I want to apologise for the issues with the sound and everything else at the beginning. And thanks, Alex, for stepping in and taking over. You stepped in like a pro, just like that. You're in there, keeping it going, keeping the show going. That's what we like to see. We all work together here, don't we, to keep it all going. Have we lost somebody?
Steve.
Oh.
I reckon he's going to pick some keys up again.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's get rid of him there for a minute. Okay. So, yeah, so I'm going to put this last thing. If anybody's got any comments or questions they want to ask Jerry or anybody on their stream, give us a shout, because we're going to close the stream, I'm going to say, in 5 minutes' time. So I'm losing my voice. What comments here? Who's put some comments in? What comments have we missed?
Let's put that one up first. If anyone does want to buy an Insta X3 360, 2 batteries and a metal cage, email Andy. Andy GSA Tractor.
Yeah.
Oh, he's also got 2 Rode Go 2 wireless mics for sale as well.
2 Rode Go 2 wireless mics.
Wow. Yeah, the Rode Go's, the Mark II version.
Does how do they get in touch with Andy? Just go to his channel and click on his email link, I guess, on his channel, I guess. That's probably the best way, isn't it?
Yeah, I will quickly.
There's a question for you, Joe.
What's that, for me?
No, for Jerry. You want to be my brother. Sorry, not Joe. Jerry.
Jerry. Very Strange Bikers.
Well, it's curious. I could use a brother. I lost one not too long ago. So, yeah.
That's not
Sorry to hear that, Jerry.
Yeah. Well, I think we all here want to wish you all the best for tomorrow, Jerry, and keep us informed of what's happening. Sure you will.
Tomorrow will be nice. The Tuesday morning will be the really fast run. So,
yeah.
Andy, are you okay if I put your email address up from your YouTube channel? I presume you are.
So, yeah. Okay. That sounds good, Jerry.
The weather's going to be rubbish here tomorrow and Tuesday. Not going to get out on the bike. High winds.
So you're doing a bit of editing tomorrow, or just having a rest?
No, I've got chores I've got to do. Paintbrush, I probably do couple of outside windows.
Gusty winds and light rain, so I don't think we'll be going out either.
No. It's an amber weather warning for high winds.
Well, you're getting a camper tomorrow, aren't you? So you might be able to play with that tomorrow. Get some good.
Yeah, we'll give it a go. We'll see how it does in the rain.
Yeah.
I just read that, Jerry, and where it says gusty winds.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. Not compared to that other thing. What you posted.
Joe, bring Steve back on stage. He's in the side chat.
I'll tell you what, you're good. I think you're on the ball, aren't you?
I'm not doing anything else.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Brilliant.
I got disturbed again.
We didn't forget you, honest. I didn't. Well, I did forget you, but never mind.
Easily done.
Oh dear. No, we've
That's
got
Andy's email address in the chat if anyone is after an Insta X3 with 2 batteries and a metal cage, give him an email.
Yeah. And before we wrap up, I'm just going to say one more congratulations to Alex for getting 1,000 subs. Keep it going, and we'll keep watching your videos. We all do that. I did have a sort of a thing on here, but I can't find out where it is. Let me see if I can find it.
What, that one?
There's also one on here as well, which is this one here as well. You have to do that again now, Mike, I think.
So now that you've reached that, Alex, can I cancel the other 4 channels that you made me?
Don't.
Yeah, I'm do away with them. Can I? Good.
It's cost me a fortune to keep to 1,000. I'll tell you.
That's well done. Great. Nice to see. And also, I'm going to finally mention once more, Jerry, tomorrow. Good luck, Jerry. Have a good day.
Yes.
Few days.
Have a good day. Stay safe.
And we'll see when. What's that you got there?
Don't forget that stuff. That packing filter for the microphones.
That's the secret sauce. That's the secret sauce.
We've been sat on the live. I've done both of my microphones. I got that on now.
Yeah, but how much can you listen to? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
So what are you selling them for? An inch square for what? About £5 or a tenner?
Only a pound. Only a pound.
Oh, right.
That's right. That's including postage.
Plus package.
Plus package. Right. I'm going to close the stream there if everybody's happy. So thank you to everybody in the side chat for coming along. Thanks to Nige for coming along. Appreciate it. Thanks to what's going on? What am I missing?
It's coming up on screen. Thanks to all the old folk on screen for staying awake after their bedtime.
Oh, you better believe it.
Thanks, Andy. We appreciate that. We appreciate that. We appreciate you coming along. We appreciate that.
Very strange biker that asked me if he could be my brother. That's from the little crack he made about his brother not riding with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh dear. Cheers, Wayne.
So yeah, thank you everybody. Thank you, Jerry, for coming along. Appreciate that. Thank you, Nige. Thank you, Alex, and thank you, Steve. All these guys, visit the channels, check them out, and I'm going to close the stream in about a minute or so, and we will see you in the next live stream. Hopefully, all being well.
Yeah, it's been good fun tonight. A lot of good chat, a lot of good comments.
Brilliant, yeah.
Went quite smoothly, didn't it?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it went smoothly. Everyone else went smoothly. It's me that was the bit that was a bit unsmooth.
It's when Joe was muted for that was my best bit, right? So.
Yeah, you did well. I appreciate that. No, it's great. We always good to have a laugh in it at the end of the day. And best wishes to all the people who are working next week, because I won't be working. I'll be resting.
You had to bring it up, didn't you? You had to bring up that word.
We did have to bring that word up, yes. Yep.
I think the W word and the J word should be banned.
Anyway, you can expect my DJI Osmo 360 video praising it up, saying there's absolutely nothing wrong with it, fantastic. And if they'd like to send me any of their products in the future, I'm more than happy to review them. Expect that out soon.
And by Friday will be like that.
Video or
by Friday will be like that. Anybody want to buy a 360?
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. But the 360s will be the best cameras in the world, then, won't they?
You wouldn't have the patience for it now. You'll be like that.
Fucking rubbish.
I'm saying he's at work now.
Yeah, good man. Best kind of work that is.
I've got one of them that works with me. He spends too much time on his phone. No good when you're felling trees, is it?
No.
Anyway, I've
And
got.
Gordy's got a message for Jerry. Jerry, hold on to them balls. All the best.
That's not the first thing I reach for when I'm flying, though.
No.
We're all rooting for you, mate.
Yeah, right. I'm going to close the stream there before it gets any worse. Have a wonderful evening, everybody, and enjoy your week next week.
All right.
Bye for now.
Good night.
Bye,
Great stuff.
Everyone. Bye bye.
If I can